So here we are, starting off with 05F-60. Um, so another just standard 60 problem, continuing the series. I wasn't actually intending for the last few episodes, last few videos I released to come separately. I assumed I would just release it all at once. But after looking back and how long I took to solve each of them, I felt like it was best to pace it as like a daily video type deal. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll probably continue this as long as I can. Just one problem a day, just a regular YouTube video. The standard formats, like me in the top left, as you can see, my calculator on the side, and the page in the front, in the middle. Um, and we just solve it, right? Again, using the little pencil and pad I have. So again, iffy handwriting, but we'll try our best. Um, but yeah, we'll just dive right on in then. So we're given a rectangle and a scaling triangle. Okay, so the area of a rectangle, as you know, is just length times width. That's the area of a rectangle. Now the area of a triangle, I'm just gonna write a T, is equal to, let me try bolding that, is equal to uh, the base times the height divided by 2, right? Now, in this case, the length and the width are the same for these two, right? So for this triangle, this height right here, if I were to draw a perfectly straight line all the way down, imagine that was straight. If that's the height, if I call that the height, well then, that's the same as the length or the width, whichever you want to call it. I'll go length. That's the same as the length of the rectangle, right? It's the same length. And the base or the width is also the same. So looking at our formulas then, since these variables are the same, the triangle is just half the area of the rectangle, right? And if it gives us the area outside the triangle, but inside the rectangle is 2.32 times 10 to the 7th, then that means to get the entire rectangle area, we just have to double it. Because then that tells us that the triangle area is equal to that outside area. Let me do two different colors. That blue area is equal to this red area. Just a simple fact of geometry, right? If the area of the triangle is half the area of the rectangle, then that means that the shaded region outside the triangle must also be half the area of the rectangle as well. So all we have to do is just multiply that by 2, multiply the area by 2, double it, and then divide it by the side. 7,590. And if we were to use our calculator, because I can't do that in my head quite yet, power 7, double it, and then divide it by 7,590. We get our answer to be 6,000. And let me grab my book here. Where did I set it down? There it is. But we get our answer to be 6,110. If I can actually find where. Okay, I was holding it the wrong way. Okay, that's the wrong blank. Lock in. All right, well, thank you for staying for the video. Pretty basic problem, went by pretty fast. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, but I will see y'all tomorrow then. I'm just going to continue rolling through the video.